Welcome back to Perks Recap. Back at it again. We're hitting Bruce Springsteen today. It is Prove It All Night, a song I definitely don't know, from 1978. This is coming from a suggestion on the last Bruce Springsteen song that I did. A couple people said that Prove It All Night would be one that I would like. It's got some Bruce. I think Bruce is the one that actually has solos on this song. And also, this particular version, the one from Atlanta, was specifically asked for as well. I couldn't find video of this one, but since this was one of the ones that was particularly, the person who suggested said this was their favorite version of it, so that's why we're doing this one, but there's no video of it. The other ones do have some video, but I'm going with this one. It's just got still photos. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this as much as me. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here we go. Okay, piano. Oh, nice. Oh, man.
Do you think you're ready to prove it all now?
Okay, but I think they're about to get really into it now. I really like that open. I love the piano opening. The E Street Band has a lot of, there's a lot of pieces to it, a lot of people in there, as far as I know, or at least there's a few for sure. I'll try to get all the information I can about who's playing the piano and all that information at the end like I usually do. But so far, so good. I really, really enjoyed that open. Let's resume. Wow. I was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all. Wow. good. Oh my goodness. What was that? That was crazy guitar work. I'm almost positive they said that this song has 3 solos and they're all Bruce. So I'll check on that information again to make sure I got it right. But wow, that guitar came in screaming. I mean, it was really, really loud. And it never really let up at all. That was just a hell of a solo. I really enjoyed it, obviously. It seems like they're going back now towards the beginning. I'm sure they're going to build back up again. I'm not even sure if this has any lyrics because I haven't heard any lyrics at all so far. And we're like, yeah, we're halfway done. Yeah, we're like halfway done. Still no lyrics, which is fine with me. All right, let's resume.
Well, I've been working real hard to get my hands clean. Well, down that dusty road from Monterey to buy you a gold where my pretty dress is blue. Maybe just one kiss will get this place for you. A kiss to seal. Well, I think tonight a kiss to prove it all night, prove it all night. There's nothing else that we can do. Let's prove it all night, prove it all night. I'll prove it all night for you. Everybody's got a hunger for red cloud dust. There's so much that you want. Is there much more than this? If dreams came true, how wouldn't that be nice? You find those dreams, whatever through them. You want it, you think it, you play it all right. Prove it all night, prove it all night. I didn't call it blood. We'll prove it all night, prove it all night. I prove it all night for your love. Back in a long white pool. You men in the field behind the dynamo. You hear their voices telling you not to go. They made their choices and they'll never know what it means to steal. The cheat for life. When it's like to live and die. To prove it all.
We'll go back 10 so we don't miss anything. That was a saxophone. At first I thought it was a guitar, to be honest. Saxophone bled into the guitar again, but that was quick. That was a quick little section right there. And back to the chorus, and that piano has been consistent all the way through, and I'm really enjoying that as well. Picking up on as much as I can, as I always try to do. And this is fantastic. This is definitely a Bruce Springsteen kind of song. It sounds like Bruce. Not so much the heavy guitars, because I wasn't used to that, but this chorus, and when he's in each verse singing the lyrics, it sounds like a Bruce song. It just does. He's got a kind of a distinctive sound to all his songs, or at least the ones that I know. And that was it. It was right there again. And again, not a bad thing at all. All right, we'll go back 10. Don't want to miss anything. That should be the last time I pause.
And they'll never know what it means to feel the beat for life. When it's not to live and die, prove it all, that there's nothing else that we can do. Prove it all, that, prove it all, that, I prove it all, that for you. I prove it all, that, prove it all, that, prove it all, that, prove it all, that, I prove it all.
There you have it. Bruce Springsteen live in Atlanta, 1978. Prove It All Night. And wow, I feel foolish, really. I never knew Bruce Springsteen rocked like that, rocked this hard. I always wrote him off as kind of like soft rock almost, or almost like a Billy Joel style, but not as good, to be honest. I always liked Billy Joel more. But this is just different. This is not what I was expecting. And you guys keep showing me this great, great stuff from the 70s. So keep it coming. Anything like this, and I am on board. I'm downloading this immediately. I'm going to listen to it again as soon as I'm done recording this. The only thing here is I'm on the album Wikipedia page, and the album does not give us all the information that we're looking for here. Like Roy Bittan is on the piano from the E Street Band, but the tracks that he's listed on the piano on are not this track, and he's the only one listed for piano. Obviously, somebody was playing the piano in this video. Clarence Clemens is on the saxophone. He's on this track as well. That was him. And Steven Van Zandt was on the rhythm guitar. That was him as well. But nobody else listed. Gary Tallon, Max Weinberg, Danny Federici. They're all listed for other things, but not that track. None of them are listed for that track. Now, we heard the keys as well, and they almost had a solo. I mean, they were really in there and playing awesome. It was so, so good. I guess that could be Danny Federici, but again, he's not listed for this track. But he's got to be, these people are part of the E Street Band. This is a live performance, so I'm assuming they're doing more than just the track listings from the album. So I'm going to assume that it was Ray Bittan on the piano and Federici on the organ or the keys. And Max Weinberg is on the drums always. Yeah, it's just strange. And I'm thinking maybe the way that it's listed might not be, I may be misinterpreting it. I'm looking at it now, and it says piano for Roy Bittan, and then comma, backing vocals, and then a number for the track that he's on. So I'm assuming now that I think about it, piano for all the tracks, and he's on the backing vocals for just one track. So that was him. That's what we're going to go with. If I'm wrong, let me know. Anyway, real quick, if you want to donate to the channel, give me some more Bruce Springsteen, and make sure I definitely get to it. Because I can't get to every suggestion, but I try because I'm really into Bruce, and I'm trying to get, expose him as much as I can. But again, like I said, I'm not going to get to every single one. But if you want to guarantee that, just shoot me a donation with PayPal or Venmo. That information's scrolling along the bottom here. It's also in the description. Also in the description will be all the links to all my other Bruce Springsteen reactions. And this is like my third or fourth one. Once I get going with a few more, I'll create a Bruce Springsteen playlist, and you can just rip right through all of those. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I did confirm with the comment that, yeah, that was Bruce on all three solos for the guitar. So, just keep getting more and more impressed with Bruce Springsteen. So once again, thank you guys for opening my eyes. And until next time, I will see you later.